This is a tutorial of tree identification. Deciduous loses its leaves in the winter. This is an evergreen, keeps its needles or leaves all year long. What we want to do here is take a look to see if this is a compound or simple leaf. The way you do that is you find the leaf bud or node, which is right here, the little black dot, and from that point out everything is a leaf. So you see here as we move out we have leaflets on the end of this, which makes it a compound leaf. We need to determine whether this is a simple or compound leaf, so we take a look at the leaf and track back to the leaf node or bud, and we can see it right down there at the base, and everything from that point out is a leaf, and there are no leaflets on this, just one leaf here, so this would be a simple leaf. Alright, we want to take a closer look at this simple leaf and determine whether or not it's lobed. If you look at the leaf veins running out from the main stem of the leaf, we can see that there are multiple lobes on this leaf. So this tree would have lobed leaves. Alright, we've determined that this is a simple leaf and that it is lobed. Now we need to decide if it is prominently lobed or pinnately lobed. So if you look at the leaf here, you can see that all the veins come out of one spot, just like the fingers come out of your palm. So this would be prominently lobed. Okay, we've determined this as a simple leaf, so now what we need to do is, and that it's also lobed, so now we need to figure out whether it is pinnately or prominently lobed. So if we backtrack to the stem of the leaf here, we can follow the vein down and see that the main lobes come off periodically throughout the main branch, not from one spot at the base. So this is considered pinnately lobed. Okay, working with the dichotomous key, di meaning two, which means on each number you have two options, either A or B, and you need to decide which one of these best applies to the tree that you're trying to identify. So if we start, you always start with number one, and number one says tree is shrub or evergreen, keeps its leaves year round, or B, tree deciduous, means it loses its leaves in the winter. If it's a deciduous tree, then you would follow over and you see you need to skip to number 11. So we turn to number 11, we can quickly look at the next two options, 11A and 11B. Leaves are needle-like or leaves are not needle-like. They're broad, and then we could continue on from there. So there we'd go to 12 if that was the choice, and continue to answer the questions like leaves are simple or leaves are compound. Eventually, when you travel through this far enough, you'll get to the solution of what type of tree you have. So once you get to the final result, you can see that your tree is maybe a pawpaw or a chestnut oak or a white or pin oak.